Ooh! I did a lot for the win. Hey John, I'm ranked 4,000 on Madden. I'm positive. I'm positive 28 games right now. I know my granny gonna pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Never felt like this. I'm gonna kill the key. I said I killed the key. I play my Madden. Never enough. I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them. What I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched. Had to take my wins. Be bullshit. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died on the court? When 2K21 first hit, Chris was a mean. He was a mean machine. You in the way. Either you rolling the dust. You with us or what? I need a phone. I broke. He doesn't got no phone.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
We got a Chiefs guy. You know what he's finna try to do. We gonna murder him.
To the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready.
I figure the key to win online, bro. You gotta play smart, bro.
With the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, that's all I play with this
bitch. It's time to dance.
I gotta bang it on my player.
From Atlanta. That'll be taken about.
I ain't been a new my player for a minute.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get to
when you get on PS5, you gotta start over. Oh, that's all sad, man. You probably did you retire your nigga? Probably what happened? You probably retired your player.
On first down, Mahomes flushed out right. Complete the time.
Bro, this game's so gay. I promise you, bro.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
Hey, 2 Popeye sandwiches, bro. Shit was juicy, the motherfucker.
Mahomes now on first down, dancing to his left.
Hey, you can't go wrong with Penn Station.
Pass incomplete. He was looking to
I get a little 12. The 12-inch Philly cheesesteak.
They're extending the play, hoping someone would come open down.
Bro, I can get down with Kane like we got practice or something and like grab something real quick. I can get some canes, but you gotta have some ketchup or something with this shit.
Mahomes will try again.
I ain't got a chicken sandwich. Damn, I gotta try that.
And this time he's able to take it
down. Hey, I'm a chicken sandwich connoisseur, so alright, look. I gotta try everyone to come out.
After that last completion, gets him 6.
Hey, Lee's chicken sandwich, a motherfucker. I ain't gonna fake it. Lee's spicy chicken sandwich.
And again, it's Mahomes.
I was, bro. Like that Popeye was, it was banging.
Keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think though they're gonna look at this as
but my thing is I don't get mayonnaise on my Popeye chicken sandwich though. Like I just get the regular.
Changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breather.
Cause look, if you get like something that ain't on a regular sandwich, bro, it's guaranteed it's gonna have to be fresh.
Football in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
Yes, sir, Todd.
Touchdown.
Madden God. Nigga, let's go.
Todd Gurley. 45 yards. Mahomes. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Hop on the stick, I bet you die.
Running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And there's an old chestnut of
I ain't gonna fake it, bro. The PS5 version all slow and shit. So.
And I hate to use it.
When you play this shit, you know, this shit hella slow.
It absolutely applies. How about the head of steam?
Why they running like that? Why they moving like that? Oh, Chris in here?
That was something to say.
Let me get 50 stars for Chris. 50 stars for Chris. Let's get there.
Brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Chris, I ain't see you away from today. What happened? I ain't see you away from me. You ain't deadlift.
The Chiefs offense.
We deadlift 800 pounds, nigga. What was you at?
Timeout. Went for it on 4th down. Turned it over.
What was your intentions when we had the belt on, trying to keep our back from breaking the half?
What one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down. It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey,
that nigga beat me trying to lift or something, bro. And B Duke try to lift 4 or 5 or some shit. They cannot lift that shit up, bro. Hey, knees kept buckling and shit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll run it.
Cause like what color is your car? Look here, I be thinking your shit red, bro. Like
opted to run for it. The decision a good one.
You got your shit painted.
Getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Like I never tell the color of your car, so I really don't know. Like I could swear that bitch was great one day.
Now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right.
Wasn't that bitch great one day?
To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Like I ain't know, like I think that shit had to be red, cause that shit red. Well, it was.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off.
I know I'm tripping.
Move, evade, and is accurate.
Watch your phone finna hang up, man.
Picking up a 1st down.
I sit on.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Throwing now is Mahomes. Being chased out left. That's who is running back.
That's that Fetty Wap.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Remy Boy. 17. Yeah.
Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
How on, Chris?
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him.
Chris,
Was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
I'm so shiny, grimy. Shiesty bitch still shiny.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes flushed out right.
I got 12 million.
Inside the 10.
Y'all ain't cut me in. Fuck yeah.
Got 1st and goal coming up as he's out of bounds.
Y'all need to get behind my spot. Ain't that bitch?
On EA Sports.
And I'm a murderer, nigga. But I don't promote violence. Deadshot. A.K.A. make your head rock.
Mahomes to throw once more.
Perkins, Molly, Xanax, Rocks, Oxycontin. Take off, I'm your mid.
At the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Now it's Mahomes again, escaping the pressure and in for the Chiefs touchdown.
This nigga running the same fucking play.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I want to put you in 7 possessions for 70 minutes.
Becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open.
You the one ice cream out of ice cream.
Extra point right down the middle.
Every minute high team, I'm fighting teams, and I never tell. I didn't wrote his name on his controllers and shit. Like, I'm going to take his shit.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
You ready for action? This guy's going to die.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back.
Matty Ice, 50 stars.
For when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And that's caught inside the 30.
Hey.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, 30.
Hey, I'm live right now. If you want to tune in, I'm live right now.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now.
Hey, whenever a DB played off 15 yards, run the comeback's going to be open every time.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Oh, incomplete. Lost it there, and it'll be second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Yeah. What happened? Falcons? What happened? What happened? Oh, that was low.
Action with Ryan. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Oh my gosh!
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
You fucked me up. I threw a pick fucking when she was looking.
Well, when both guys went up for the ball, I just thought, who's going to come down with it? I didn't think he'd come down with it.
I mean, I did see the Packers on her, though. Packers and Saints.
If both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense. The defensive player didn't want it to be a tie at all. He wanted a little bit more, took it, and went the other direction.
So they throw the pick six.
He did more than all that. He just all the Panthers got.
This one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive, and following the pick six.
I wish I would play for the Panthers.
Decent field position and throwing that pick six.
Like, who will go to Carolina? I'll go, but I mean, they paying me millions. Shit.
Just take care of the
I don't care, shit.
Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with
maybe some
and
the Patriots
early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Joey Jackson.
At all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense.
Jabril was a motherfucker back in Michigan.
Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock.
He was their whole team back in Michigan.
Ryan now to throw on third down. It's caught. Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end.
Julio Jones! Nigga!
Touchdown Falcons.
Fuck wrong with this guy?
Jones.
I don't know what he thought.
And the Falcons are an extra point.
He's not one of them.
Tie in the football game.
John muted his mic so he can cake and shit.
Point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
Oh my gosh. Get ready for the passion.
Sterling Buckrichter, the kickoff for the Falcons.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Let me check the forecast.
And they'll get him down inside.
Oh yeah, most definitely said it's 30% chance of rain.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20.
Yeah, Sunday looking real nice though. Yeah, it might. You know how St. Louis is. It might rain the first 30 minutes of the day. Next thing you know, it's sunny. It's a beautiful day. They got watermelons on their head. What did he say? They got cantaloupes on their head.
The Chiefs offense about set to
Kill
begin
me.
this drive.
They got first person on Madden?
We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician,
First person on this
Christian
bitch.
McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'm gonna sell only 3 guys because
Boot Hill, baby.
soccer game. I mean, what do you look like watching some fucking soccer?
Now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
If I told him I was going to see a soccer game, she'd think I'm lying. Ain't no motherfucking soccer in high school.
Here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen.
It's on a girls soccer team. I ain't seen no boys. Like, Tyus was the only nigga I knew to play soccer.
Here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route.
Ass didn't play shit.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
They said 1 at a time.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Shit, volleyball lasted 2 days. That shit didn't last too long.
First down is Mahomes. His throw
Tell me why you want your...
He was trying to get that to Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield. And that'll bring up second.
Cause soccer tiring like a motherfucker. You weren't just running back and forth. They ain't in no shape. I bet you they ain't in no shape to play on soccer.
That one ended up incomplete.
I'm be there.
Back to the air on second down.
You know I'm throwing. Bro!
And that is incomplete. The safety Keanu Neal there to knock.
Joe, you do not play soccer. Be quiet.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target,
Joe told me she played soccer there.
That one falls incomplete.
Soccer one shit. Yeah. She was getting hurt. She was getting hurt at school on all the games.
He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
What?
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Ooh, somebody get kicked in the face? Oh, my Jesus. Ooh-wee. Lip gonna be all swole. Hey, you gonna know if your nose or your mouth bleeding. You gonna know. I don't give a shit.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Slide touchdown.
Bro, oh my gosh, bro.
Nick Kaiser as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Harrison Butker on for the
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing.
That had me fucked up,
Sometimes
nigga.
you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the
Bro, John, shut up. Did you ask us to speak?
and this carries
Did I give you level 3 clearance to speak?
Here late in the half, he'll just take
I don't recall giving you level 3 clearance to speak, John.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's locked.
2nd and 10, it's Ryan again. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
What?
Final play of the half, it's Ryan. his throw's going to be incomplete. Time for a break.
I put the half a pick six.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume.
If you shot the onside kick, he'll hold, I promise you. I hate Bridget running the same, but he ain't switching the play up at all. He running the same exact play. And somehow that shit open, man. Like, you know how people, they run to the side, then they option they tight end and go up? Like, he be blocking at first and then he'll leak out. He's doing that stuff every fucking time. And nobody, I put it on man.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first.
No, we get down right here, bud.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's taken down and able to slip across the 35. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
6-yard line.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete.
This shit delayed like a motherfucker. Like, no, it don't be late. It don't be late, delayed on Madden, but that movie delayed now. Like, I clicked on the possession catch.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Mother!
Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
That ain't even mad, though. That's Madden.
Instead of trying to get it all back in one shot, defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
First things first, let me get that introduction.
Here, right at the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
With my women, I'm deciding.
He's going to have the hook.
Coming for your stupid
and he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. On first and goal, Gurley. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach.
Grab me that fish.
But they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
What's up?
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right
Man, I beat that motherfucker. I beat that motherfucker back all out the water and shit.
Now third down. Ryan now off the bootleg. And he is
oh my gosh, bro.
Back at the 11-yard line. Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Into heavy traffic, it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive.
We show some resiliency.
For the end zone, possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something
by
dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Leroy.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And that's incomplete. They
certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good.
John thought he was saved.
To an incompletion.
John thought he's going to run for the presentation. No, sir.
Play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Who's going to Dallas for?
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right.
Bro, that's a motherfucking pick, bro. Don't play with me, man.
They would have loved one there, but at least it does get him to 4th down.
They say crack hill, nigga. My crack hill.
There, they forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And again, it's Mahomes. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
1st down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus up for the 1st down.
Did you ask me?
And 3 yards, 45.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
God, God.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
I can take you far.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
Mac Daddy, let me get it started. Talk my shit better.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back now in Atlanta.
On a fraternity. I'm a big stepper. I'm plain Jane. All I rock is designer. This comfortable pussy at me. I just be laid back. All I got is recline. You giant turkeys are screaming this. I'm a criminal. I'm a pimp in the night, Glenn. Glisten the eye. Be in your kitchen, make.
Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack.
What'd you say, Chris? What'd you say, Byron?
3rd down.
15. What do you get out of 20? What do you give you, Byron?
On play action, it's Mahomes.
At least you got better than 15.
Flush to his right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
Oh, my gosh, bro.
First before he's taken down at the 29. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but
we hit our test already Monday.
6-yard gain, and it all works out.
8 out of 9. Yeah. That move ain't worth no points, good. That could Julian Kim, nigga. And I can't even count.
1st down, Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want.
I'm a pimp in the night, Glenn. Glisten the eye. Be in your kitchen.
Backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of
bitches
pride in covering.
Made
What a nice play he made
housekeep.
there in the open field.
To throw again on 2nd
Making
down.
this squeeze it.
Mahomes.
Oh my gosh.
Tight end, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds.
I'm getting beat by a bum, bro. Nigga running the same play and just optioning it, bro. What the fuck?
Bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you gotta love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got
baptism, bitch.
Stay in bounds, young man.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early.
So you took it all fucking day.
Because you may leave an opening that can come back.
Kimmy Casanova. So you're right. Right on.
Second down and goal. Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
This nigga not good, bro. I had 2 picks off of the half, 2 pick six. They made me drop both of them bitches.
Ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated.
This shouldn't make me want to play the fucking game when niggas do shit like this. They just straight whole ass niggas, bro. I promise you, nigga, bitch.
Salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run
Cause, bro, that nigga ain't even good. That's my thing, man. Madden don't reward me when I reward me, bro. I'm supposed to have 2 pick six.
Get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to
2
run.
pick sixes, nigga. Nobody was in front of me when I. Like, I was reading, you know how I read this shit, man. You know when I pick shit up, you know I'm going to the crib, nigga. You know
And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
Bro, what the fuck is who? Hold on, I'm closing out.
And it's a fumble.
Oh shit, never mind.
The Falcons
Never mind.
were able to recover, so they will keep possession. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill.
Depending on what route he's
The
running.
panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And
You catch that bitch?
set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going.
He did some dirty shit in this game before.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Flushed out right. And this is caught for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one.
Yeah, on the PS5 version, you still have your PS4 version.
Rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage.
I got an onside kick this, Joe.
A chance at all, and that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop.
Yeah, man.
And hope that one of
Shit
the
in the
guys
whole
can come
world.
up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So just under 2 minutes to play.
You sound like hating at me.
Ball game right here. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
That's what my little brother, bro. Byron. He got the mic all in his mouth and shit. Who is this talking? Who is this talking? Who is this talking? Motherfucker, all up in his esophagus and shit. Look at him breathe. Let that bitch be.
That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire.
But this game, bro, I need to switch TVs, bro. I can't keep doing this shit, bro.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Watkins on the jet sweep.
Yep, go to bounds.
As he gets it down to the 30 there. That one,
it's not over defense. We can get one stop right here, D.
Well, we've seen running backs in
defense one stop
get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about
I'm a pimpin' and nice cling. Listen, be in your kitchen, man.
Come on 2nd and 10. Here's Watkins on the jet sweep.
Kimmy Casanova, the Florida got called to the North Carolina. I'm a pimp type nigga with a mouthpiece. Bitches tell me I'm a maid nigga, like a housekeeper. She will move her clothes on the floor is where her blouse be.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
A 46-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
You ain't see no pitches.
Thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
Ain't see no Klein picks.
They need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Ryan to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Did you just say detail?
Good gain of 9 here, up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Damn, ask her because she paint my shit black.
Inside the 40.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little
I'm dead ass.
courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks.
I do not want that red ass call.
That line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield.
This motherfucker red, bro.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first.
Hey, that must need to do better because I let it sit too long.
Throwing now is Ryan. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Chris, I went outside to try to turn it, try to crank that bitch up. That motherfucker wouldn't even, lights wouldn't even cut on that bitch.
They've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part 1 of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to
Scoop
go.
me one up, bro.
To get this one back.
I know one that came through the line before.
And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried to.
Yeah, nigga, Wayne scoop you up a 5 yet. Nigga, fuck your job. Nigga, he scoop you up a 5.
You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Shit, man, they call me a camera stealing boxes, man.
Interesting. Mahomes wants
They got me
to
stealing
throw
boxes, bro.
escaping the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first.
Fuck that shit, bro.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a buzz.
I'm on a motherfucker losing streak and shit. I lost 3 games straight, I think.
Really? Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in and dropped on the.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore.
Okay, hey, I ain't fake, bro. The motherfucker, your team, look, he never beat me, bro.
Sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the top.
I think Kareem should have missed
To
it.
go as the
I
Ravens
follow
get ready
Kareem,
to
man.
match up with the Atlanta Falcons.
What's up, man? He's gonna miss something. What's up, yo?
Two teams more than ready to get this one.
This is my new page, cool.
Off we go from
I saw that nigga only got 134 followers. Damn, what happened to Kareem?
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5.
Hey, the high C orange juice back? Okay. I will be back at McDonald's tomorrow. I ain't gonna fake it, that Hawaiian, that fruit punch do hit though. Bro, we didn't like. It's good and all, but like I don't remember nobody asking. Like,
they'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins, and not the
I
start
be
he was
nigga,
hoping
fuck
for
no,
there, as he'll
nigga.
maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play.
You know
It'll
it.
be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hey, Kareem said follow him back, y'all.
So
go look in your motherfucking your message request. He'll be in there.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
off the play fake with Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Well, Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance.
And it appears that
John and D. Cruz in the same boat.
Line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
Nigga, D. Cruz probably be getting ad. He probably just want to tell you, he probably be fucking all big bitches.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long.
He don't want to tell you.
Pressure gets to him again. But that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they want this home crowd to feel like they
Elbert as a registered sex offender.
Well, the home crowd
He's talking about all the girls in the group chat and shit.
Offense can take over and get some points on the board. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
23-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10.
Like he had me bent that one day in the group chat. Like he was steady going too. Like he was steady trying to prove. He was steady trying to argue to why he was right.
Corner Jimmy Smith blitzes for the sack.
And she ain't faking all this shit. That's not want you, bro. Sometimes I said that shit for what it is.
Ryan, and he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Someone came.
Sometimes you just gotta accept that shit, John.
We heard about it all week, didn't we? Especially when we visited practice. He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
He completes it to Julio Jones. And down he'll go at the 25. Well, crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. They work this well upfield across the 45. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. Captain Safe a hole.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken.
I mean, what he said, like he made like a mass text when he made that shit.
How fast he could run.
Yo.
But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Ooh.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down, sent back around the 18-yard line. Scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
What are you talking about? You talking about Bert?
Sacks a growing theme in this first.
Good boy. When I see that shit with Kayvon again, I just start dying laughing all over like my first time seeing that shit, bro. I forgot about this shit.
Now Ryan into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick.
He did say that, bro. Yeah, Devo had said something too. They was trying to go to bet that was appropriate.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide.
I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, I don't care if you 17, 18, nigga. All she gotta do is say one word, that shit over.
And take it in the opposite direction.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7.
And this shit is over. Hold up, man. It's a nigga talking shit in the group chat. Hold up, bro. Look at the game chat in this bitch ass, man.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
We're about, bro, that shit don't really matter. He young about a year.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Yo. What's up, man?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right,
I'm a hot Jimmy Smith ass. Keep sacking me, bro.
Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
That didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
6 yards. First down, Atlanta.
They go play action here on first down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. So first and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick six. And the Falcons
hit that hole. Come on, they blew us in.
As he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
You can't do shit on big fillets, big ass.
Another try on second down with Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Now Gurley.
Bro, he ran right into the back of this nigga, bro. It's a hole right there.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a fourth and goal. Fourth down. Here's Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. It's Calvin Ridley on the receiving end from Matt Ryan. Now the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive.
He wasn't talking about shit. I'm thinking he talking shit when he scored.
Right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I ain't gonna fake it, bro.
And up to about the 26.
Whenever they be like me, I wear masks no more. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna trust that shit. I'm gonna still give it a cool little month or two before I.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
All right, you get your little air if you need to.
Their last possession when they punted the football.
Get your little air if you need to. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with this game? Bro, tell how these switch TVs ASAP with her, bro. I ain't gonna fake it, bro.
Second down, and guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
Hey John, bro, give me a TV for the low, bro. I'll trade you this TV right here, bro. Ain't shit wrong with it, bro. It's just when I play the game. When I play the game, this should be delayed, bro. Like I be asking John for all gear. Like John will never come through. Like Byron's number one customer.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I mean, I've been asking for shit over and over. John be like, yeah, I can get it for you. And like, yeah, no action after that though.
Play action.
I be texting John personally. Like I go to the iMess. I skip the.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, like I want that coach bag, bro. I want that coach bag, bro. Like,
on the counter now. It's Dobbins. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
My whole thing is Byron, you got your little items. Let us get some first. Stop being greedy. Like, like you stop being greedy, nigga. We ain't got nothing.
What do they say in the NFL?
Like, Devil just not getting this hoodie from 3 months ago.
This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Chris, get your mic together.
4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
He said some Amiri's.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Amiri on my bezel. Bevel, I mean. For 40, some Amiri jeans? Boy, I'll cash it you right now.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining. So 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this will split the upright.
See, like how I smell cologne. I just called me some V-Long.
The 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter.
That boy Byron, he made sure he took a picture with his back turned. So you can see the V-Long snake on the back.
Back underway on EA Sports.
Hey, he gonna pose like how Craig posed last year. Craig had the jacket pulled down, cuz.
He'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20.
They took all day with your shit, Key. You told me you could use your shit back Sunday, nigga. I called you Sunday.
About set to begin the next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been
send it in route.
Offensively, just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because
third person talking in third person.
For us during this game, try and get back to some of those plays, as well as
I'm T Grizzly uncle. I'm T Grizzly cousin. I ain't been with him in 3 years.
Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley, 71 yards. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. And by the way, for those of you that think
man,
Todd Gurley may have
I don't know, I thought when you get your teeth clean and your shit white,
not the case.
like that shit, teeth should still be yellow and shit.
what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your team.
They hate bite on that little paper shit.
Your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works. But he probably.
But they put that bitch in the back. They be like bite down.
Now following the touchdown.
I ain't got my teeth cleaned since freshman year.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Nigga!
Going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kick.
She like I smell cologne. I just cut me a shirt that was belong.
Some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach.
Who you put on?
Go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light.
You ain't putting nobody on shit.
Means go. Red light means stop. Looks like you had
V-Long been a popular brand before Byron put the motherfucker on.
Another run here with Dobbins.
What you talking about? Cause we talking about V-Long and shit. You talking about I put niggas on. Like,
sometimes with the run game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
Dripping in finesse, it don't make no sense. Dripping in finesse. That nigga said V-Long.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the run. Last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays.
John make sure he get Byron his shit on time.
Last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Like Devil just got his shit.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to break.
And where he work at. Look, hey, you can come to his line, but nothing but for a Snicker or some shit. We gonna buy one item and come to his line and shit.
Jackson will throw it. That's taken in by Duvernay, and he will have a Ravens first down.
Hey Chris, hey Chris, I have flat screens going through John line. We got flat screens and shit.
From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
He be lying, bro.
Picks up his second sack.
Like Jonathan, a nigga who talk all fucking day and don't be knowing shit he talking about.
Spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations,
like Jonathan is trying to tell you some shit that you don't like that he don't even know.
Work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Bro, we done been in housing class before and he done asked motherfuckers in person what bank they with.
Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground. In the
Chris, you underwater again, Chris.
Continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward.
Biscuit, like we done been in housing class, bro. You done been there, and he'd be like, hey, what bank you with, bro?
About a yard, if that.
He ain't asked me though. He know better.
Got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. And
Yes, sir. Grown man shit.
They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Falcons
Now all of a sudden his page got hacked.
the football back. Now a throw right side taken in here to start.
Hey, John, we already here. We know game when we see it. Now all of a sudden his shit corrupt.
Before being taken down. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Right, then the same day he got his shit back. Finally got my page back. Thanks God. Like, nigga, I'm still beating your ass just because the motherfucker off your page. I'm still whoop your ass, nigga.
He's going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break.
Dre, no damn well he lied about this shit.
On EA Sports. Play fake here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there.
She was trying to ball out the parking lot of shit today like she knows what she's doing.
Limited scoring opportunities for both sides.
I got it.
That goes unfulfilled.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. This one
She did.
by Ridley. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Bro, get the mic out your mouth.
Down on a gain of 10.
He's steady going.
Ryan eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds.
Hey, he should have slid up like, hey, he had CRCP right now. Come get him.
It's 2nd down.
I like his thought process.
Hey, I did this shot. I'm like, shit, he right here right now. He right next to me. Some real shit.
To go out of bounds.
Hey, I'll let you in through the back right now. Hey, come to the side door.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan.
Yo, Chris, come back to the surface. Come back to the surface.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 14. It's
We need a medic.
And the Falcons pick up the first.
Lifeguard.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Hey, I gotta send him, bro. Ain't gonna be fair.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
All right. Hey, here I come out of the game. I got 3 minutes left. Here I come.
But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Again, they run with Gurley. And that'll hurt the average a bit.
What they're gonna do is they're gonna search your name in that banking system.
Loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Out to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short.
So basically, it's a lose-lose for you. You might get a little something.
This one to me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on
she showed ran off on a nigga.
Down shy of the 20.
Ain't that right, Joy?
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hey, I'm telling y'all right now, feds, if y'all watching, if y'all tuned in, her name is Joy Ward. She been scamming for 3 years. Come get her. Give me 100,000. I promise you I'll turn it in right now. Hey, they gonna pop on the chat for real. Where she live? I'm just playing, Joy. But 100,000, I would turn you in for that. I'm playing.
Totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Bro, why would I turn you in for 100,000? That ain't shit. Cause look, they gonna take their little portion off the flip, so I'm gonna get like 65,000.
And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2.
I'm gonna turn you in for stealing that water bottle at Target.
Second down. Football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down.
I'm just playing with you, bro.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete.
And it's until proven guilty, right?
45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
That gets them the first down, but
I didn't give them that money.
Here's Jackson.
If y'all watch, I didn't receive none of that money. I don't know nothing. I ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen what I seen. I went up to Joy House, it was dirty, but it was clean. You ain't seen what I seen. You ain't did the shit I did. I done played how to go seeking. You ain't hit the places I hit.
In there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Coming up now on a second and
can you do the shit I do? Can you fly places I flew? I didn't say that shit, bro.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Ah!
As the clock will stop.
He's on the ball head, dude. Fuck nah.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Mr. Clean.
He's going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds.
Cause I remember he tried to bang with me cause I called Mr. Clean, cause he tried to bang with me cause I called Mr. Clean, bro. Like what?
Touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
He was trying to bang with me cause I called Mr. Clean, bro.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Like I ain't gonna fake it when bro to beat dude ass on my mama, bro to beat his ass, bro. Especially if we was in close quarters like a bathroom, bro. I would have beat his ass all in that bathroom. He got nowhere to run, bro.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would
even
do for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And it is caught.
Oh my gosh!
Points, and with it, they've taken the lead. And boy, you want to talk about guts? Guts is going for 2.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
In that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got
You gotta be kidding me, bro. I promise you gotta be kidding me,
go ahead and
bro.
do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
That nigga was ass, bro. They just straight hold me. He was out of bounds, bro.
They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play.
Bro, hurry the fuck up, bro. Get out this fucking cutscene, bro. Fuck this shit, man.
Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Like, bro, what the fuck?
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Madden God. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
I'm hella mad, bro. Just lost by one.
She right got me.
J Ward, O2, things like that. Oh no, is it Amy Joy? Which one is it? Look here, nigga.
EA Sports
I'm hella mad, bro.
National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Atlanta. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I done lost 2 games today. I wasn't supposed to lose one, but I wasn't supposed to lose one game.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And no,
like, bro, how am I?
Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, tried to start it out with a bang, but it's second down.
Man, I had to redeem myself. I had to start another game, bro. I had to redeem myself for that last loss.
Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot down.
Man, get off there, shit. You can get your ass beat by me anyway.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there.
Right, look, he ain't ready.
Third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
I'm off, man.
Now it's Ryan. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Right, we ain't got to go in the building. You don't do your damn classes.
Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first
I
down.
don't join class no more.
You saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
I get on them, just saying, like.
He completes it to Julio.
No, they're not.
And they're going to get this beat.
Like, I get on certain, like, in certain classes. Certain ones I want.
It's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Damn, I got the June 3rd.
Now Ryan on first down. And
I gotta make it. Hey, they said next year y'all gonna be in building with all masks on. Everybody gonna be in the building.
Helpless, really, in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Y'all having a masked up homecoming.
Movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Everybody here is.
Here's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And able to rip off
I thought the guy actually didn't go to school.
before being dropped inside the 40.
Hey, Jonathan Henry, he don't go to school either.
Catch and run.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
He's looking for Ridley again. That'll bring up second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion, but this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
I need to get my shit lined
They
up.
work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
You put on her too. All it.
Throwing again. Ryan. Oh, he's able to
Bro, turn that shit off, bro.
It in.
I'm playing the game. I'm not trying to hurt
Very
it.
nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6.
I mean, we got May 27. That ain't
Only a
even.
yard on the pickup there. 2nd and
But
goal.
while that day, May 21st, I'm sure.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Woo! Hop in the Mozzie. Cuckoo retarded. Two bitches forward. What up?
Falcons take it all the way down the field.
I ain't watched the first
on
one.
the opening drive.
The last part I watched, they playing Little 2KO in that
Right
movie.
off the bat, they start with a very
Let
solid,
it go.
methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the
It
defensive
looks
side.
like another love TKO.
The first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game, then double it with getting a 10-play drive.
He told that long ass.
They're pretty tired right now.
He got the two turbos on the back of that motherfucker.
Off Richter to kick off.
Yeah, I don't know why he told you to get that. I had that bitch at one point. I sold that bitch. That was too long.
Fielded a couple yards.
Like
into the
that
end
bitch was
zone.
sliding too much.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25.
Like and then it ain't even that fast, bro. Like it's fast, but it ain't fast as I thought it was gonna be. You know.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Camp
They'll start with the
Cam fucked you up, didn't he?
will lose yardage
Man,
on the play.
he done made you lose a little money.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I mean, just go ahead and say call, I think.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
That damn-
Down it goes at
that
the
old gas
23,
machine.
a pickup of 4.
What fucking mean machine y'all was
We'll see what
in.
kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try
All
and
right,
keep us
nigga,
ahead.
right, get some king of the court going, nigga. Y'all know when I do all that shit shut down, right?
Got a man and he hits it
What
with
up?
stride. And he will have a Ravens first down.
I am. I'm streaming right now.
3rd down conversion.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Baltimore.
Throwing
You better
now,
be.
Jackson on 1st down. He gets this underneath to
This
down.
shit ain't free.
And he slips up past the 45.
Keeping
before
it G
being
ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like
Gain
it, cause the hood gon' roll.
Another
Hey!
1st down.
13 yards.
Again, Jackson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn.
Well, fuck no. Fuck no.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
It's a for me. It's fuck for me.
Get him down as he's inside the 40.
It's a royal for me. It's a patty for me. I'm gonna get a letter for me.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left.
Man, nigga, no cap is the realest. He said the realest shit I ever heard.
Crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
And a Raven.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Like no cap, they said the realest shit I ever heard. Bro.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens, nothing.
He said if they really had love, they would have showed me. They hate what I'm doing right now, but they love to see the old me. That's the realest shit I ever heard. Cause that's so true.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun.
Not in the mic, get on me in the hood. While all my pockets on, listen, all my jewelry on and my pockets full.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan.
Tone clips, not the one. Come from Brandy.
But he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
After the incomplete pass,
I was leaving a lot.
2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Jackson to sneak that time. 1st down, Baltimore.
He said, I went to Dills, grabbed a pack of polo t-shirts. They was slim fit. I got a slim bitch. That shit hard.
Jackson's gonna try the sneak.
That was hard though. Like the way he set that shit up was hard.
No, he's gonna
oh my god.
No gain there as he kept
but the way he set it up though, the way he's like it was the setup for that though. Like he said, it was slim fit. I got a slim bitch.
Punching it in from a yard away.
That shit was hard.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Yeah, he said something about the defrost. He said, yesterday I was doing my essay. I had the no cap mix going.
He finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a I
can tell she been crying about the design. Something wasn't right.
Happening on the return is
he said, I bought a, what did he say? He bought something because he was tired of ducking one time.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
47-yard line.
It's that I've been trying to move in without the U-Haul in the back of the pants walking the. What up? What no?
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio.
Bro, they don't let Julio get no jump balls, bro.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return will
I want you to hold me up. Coating in my body, my blood.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this.
Oh, yeah, that's that shit right there. The fuck you mean you ain't heard me?
This is a dream.
I stepped in the game again, sorry.
That was way too easy.
And they'll begin
I told Miss Crawford I'm sorry.
Rolling to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Pretty good 1st down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play.
Fuck all this fame, I want my privacy.
Quarterback throws the ball downfield.
Died in that
ring. To react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
Too many. We put it overseas. The hood quarterback. I put my niggas up at wide receiver.
They knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is
that nigga say he said he's a hood quarterback. He put the niggas up at wide receiver. That mean he throwing plays to him, bro.
Defense understanding
he getting them right.
Where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
All right, he said Rollo hard and all, but he not on no cap level lyrically. Like his delivery be off. Like Rollo delivery be off sometimes. Cause you can't understand what he's saying. No cap pronunciates all his words. You never have to ask what no cap say. He gonna make sure you hear the ball.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
To throw again is Jackson.
I don't like Win Rollo song.
And he's got his man on the out route.
Hey.
Use one of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Man, play that motherfucking play that motherfucking jail time. Play that jail time for him. Yeah.
Near the 42. And he takes this one back into
He said them bullets all burn. Oh my God!
a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm gonna say it anyway. That's a ball.
Like you heard the delivery, bro. Like that's some shit you would never think of to say.
Far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
These bullets all burn. I'm not from Alabama.
It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Ravens 7.
I don't have to call them Nick. I question devils on that sir again. Try to make it billion on that sir. Oh new friends.
Sterling offering.
Pain still the same, nigga, no better. I keep seeing blood on my Margellus. No, God sent you can smell it on. Oh my God! Did you hear that, Lakeith?
The Ravens take over.
He said I'm God sent you can smell it on me.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start this.
Man, play that thing in the rain so he can shut his ass up.
And then go down there and put up a couple of sixes back to back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah,
He be speaking that real shit. He don't be rapping my bullshit like most niggas rap about, bro.
A short throw caught by Andrews.
But no cap, man. Low key, Rollo was biting off of no cap though.
Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Hey, ain't they both from Mobile?
From the gun, it's
Shit,
Jackson.
No cap original, bro.
Over the middle.
My nigga say
Use the second of their timeouts.
he said houses on the hill like Tyreek 10.
With 35 seconds
Talking about Tyreek
to go
Hill. Come on
in
now.
quarter number 2. From the 34.
Houses on the hill like Tyreek 10.
Jackson will throw.
He said he got houses on the hill, bro, like Tyreek.
And he fires
You know what Tyreek, what his last name is, nigga. You know what Tyreek's last name is. I ain't gotta finish that for you. You got common sense. You a receiver. You know what his last name is.
To forget for him now, 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
My thing Rollo is, man, he can just pronounce. He gotta pronunciate his shit for me to like fuck with it for real.
Looking downfield for Jones. That's caught inside the.
He said he got tired of hearing all rise. No cap said that same shit. He said they got called for 20 before the judge even said all rise. Come on now.
Jones.
Come on now.
61 yards.
Come on now.
And the Falcons show off their quick strike.
Cap said the same thing in a different way though.
Big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can
Yeah, like no
be.
cap be in jail dropping shit. Like who you know doing it?
Much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff. They have these precise arrows.
No cap on the right. He say he wrote shit since his first mixtape.
Look at your fastest guy and say, "Go long, go get it, big man."
That boy crispy Cam too crispy for the goddamn. What he say?
And take it.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
I'm motherfucking say that shit.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure
What's happening,
how
TT?
aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how
Who?
much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The end result,
Hey.
21 yards.
First down, Ravens.
Hey, play what this shit called by Rollo? Kareem put me on that shit.
The first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before.
Kareem, what that song you put on by Rollo, bro? He's like, I know that you want me. It's called Xbox games. Turn it on.
And another first down. Here's Jackson to throw.
He just ain't talking.
He's going to find his
What's happening, TC?
and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Brings up 2nd.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter
No cap, this is he seemed more like talented to me, bro.
Sterling Buckrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
The Ravens
I feel like if they made a mix together, that should be hard though.
As we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
Man, play what this shit called? So what's the song where I be playing all the time?
Set at the line for this next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Forced out to his left.
That's that shit right there.
First down past the 40. And he gets this to the other side of midfield.
Yeah, what's that song I be playing by no cap?
Before going out.
My mama told me thugging was gonna cost. I said, fuck that.
In the agility, but you know, if you wanted proof of his
Drugs
straight
was
line
all my
speed,
problem.
look no further. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Yeah, I know that. I'm talking about
Quickly another 1st down.
the song where he be like
From Lamar Jackson since back in his Louisville days.
not
so dangerous with the RPO.
Let me go to my
Whoever
motherfucking
designed
shit.
the RPOs, it's almost like they had a guy
Look
like
at my
Lamar
music real
Jackson
quick,
in
find
mind
it, dude.
because of his ability to do everything. He can tuck it and run it. He can hand it off inside when he gets the right read.
This shit gonna be crazy, Jack.
Is most teams want him to hand it off.
It seems like we done.
He can break down a defense.
That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
I'm out of you.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Jackson going to take this himself.
I know you don't drink promethazine. I still want you to lean on me.
The goal line at the 3. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Now this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The new op.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You like capping, bro?
Here's Smith to return it. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
For 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Oh yeah, Byron. Hey, play the I can't. Byron, play the I can't. Ain't on the album, it's a single. Just play I can't.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons.
Nigga, what app you on?
And last time the formula was pretty simple. One
I can't on there.
Long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down on a
Hits
gain
on
of 10.
hits. I can't forget about what you did. Instagram, I'm not too active on it.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off. But you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see.
And he'll take it.
I'm not too active on it, look he. But I can't. There's money in my damn pants.
Touchdown in the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's
put that on everything.
It's not just our skill in the first half is getting this done. It's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
To kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. Takes it at the 7. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
I'm hanging up, Negro.
Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Remember them days I was riding 10 speed. Now your boy up in the big league.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This morning I grabbed my Glock. Shot my mama a text.
Just a yard on the scramble.
I stopped by Dillard's.
So many times we talk about having good eye
They was slim fit. Slim bitch.
in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there.
Gotta zip up a Scotty.
For a short gain when he took off running.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end.
He didn't like him hiding.
And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
I try to scram, try to look over the big and shit. If I put them on remote, then the Joe gonna click.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's got Snead.
And I get fly as hell, especially in the armpit. These niggas must die, and I ain't talking armpits.
On 3rd and inches.
Come on now.
Jackson on first down. And he will find his man.
If you want to kill me,
yeah, this will leave him a yard.
it sure won't be easy.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first
Lil Wayne.
down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 43-yard line.
1600.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson.
My money, more problems, probably the real estate. I just talked to Lil Dirt. It was about real estate. I want a little more paper, but rapping got me straight. See burn flowers on Fred Gray.
And Jackson throwing once more.
I seen Death around the corner. What I do? Look the other way, man.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
I ain't talking McGregor. Oh my God.
12 yards that time and a first down.
Way before I even hit Miller. Put flawless on Miller. I just bought Versace just to sleep in.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to
Just have some babies in your crib because we gonna come inside. You want the classic code, so all we know is open fire, slim them.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the
It's so easy to lose like car keys.
Has a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
I get booted up like steel toes.
Up and good. And that will make this.
Oh, you want something? Tell me, nigga, what you in for?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Oh, sweet.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense offense set at the
Last night I called it 10 with the lights out.
Last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. This pass into the arms of Snead, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off
they calling me too, Pop.
Drive 12 yards. Jackson. He'll try and run it. He's got the first down and more past midfield. The escape.
This should be why you didn't want to.
That one good for 15 and a first.
First down.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
I have to go after the game, man. Let me get my record back up. Shit. Let me get on the groove.
But it's going to be second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target.
Money. Gotta get this money, man. Still the same. Gotta get this money, man.
On first, now second and 10.
Bruh.
Going again. Jackson.
What are you talking about?
He's going to find his running back.
It's
complete. And he is out of bounds inside the
you know you just talked to me, right? You gotta put this on the screen. You gonna see that on.
And a first down.
What's up, blow
I
up?
put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Put a wedding ring on the streets and there for the bride.
A pickup of 2. Brings up
to throw again on second down. Jackson. And he'll take it into
Percocet
the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Lamar Jackson hooking up on my end. Nah,
and the Ravens get a bit closer.
I'm dealing with our bag on the out.
As a general rule,
Look up, kill Lamar. That's my inner voice. Just when my gun show up.
But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Justin
Put a
Tucker
wedding
to
ring
kick
on the
off.
streets and there for the bride.
Tucker now to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
2-yard line.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. They go play action with Ryan. And that is incomplete.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield.
Man,
try to connect that way.
number 2 over there, Rolling
Unsuccessful in
Stone.
that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense
Hey,
out there.
I'm number 20, Rolling Stone, 2020, big shots the year.
The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And this defense here.
Them choppers in there with the V cuts.
Another timeout that they'll get
They
when the
freeze
clock stops
up.
at the 2-minute warning.
Number 2 on Rolling Stone, 2020, big shots the year. These fall down, but hit up in my herb. Grab my hoes and bring them here.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
You hear Bert, you know them choppers in there.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively.
He's smoking the nose.
So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
This shit, OG, this shit smoking, this shit thrash for real.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
You cannot dance with the devil and expect God to forgive you.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Gets this one to Hill. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA
Come get
Sports.
some.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
They go play action now. Ryan, he'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons will extend.
Who make niggas quit? Only gonna party and shit.
Hey yo, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them all on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tricky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying
it's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second
some
down.
crab legs do sound
That's
good.
a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard
Let's go to mark this one.
Operating from the gun.
Don't fake. He's
going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So they will accept the legal
contact. Who the fuck did I touch? I promise they ain't gonna fake. Right at the practice.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Des Bryant.
I ain't gonna fake. I'm gonna play on a small TV, bro. I can't keep doing this shit, bro.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
It's like a 40-something. I don't know. Let me see on TV. They about the same size.
Now from about the 32.
They about the same size. Yeah.
To throw again. Jackson looking for his running back, and he's got it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face 3rd and 4 after that last completion. Gets them 6. From the gun. Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, enough for a Raven first down. Again, Jackson.
Look, you put it in the trunk. Oh, I'm gonna put this in your trunk.
Get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
But now I'm putting a small TV.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
This shit hurt.
10 more there and another first down. 29-yard line. Operating from the gun. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. To throw again is Jackson. Flushed out right. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. That is 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it.
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And this is going to be intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he will bring
it let's fucking go.
20-yard line. Offensively,
have fun with the new app. I ain't know I had HDMIs on the side of my TV. I thought I just had one big one on the back.
far from ideal start there.
This motherfucker all dim and shit.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic,
this motherfucker hella small. How can he play like this?
They've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own
23.
Look
at this, man. This shit is small as shit. I can't even see this. I'll fuck around, switch back.
After the interception, here's Ryan. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter.
It won't be the last time
these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Now this throw caught left side. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. To throw is Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They'll roll him out right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20.
A fumble?
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
How about the throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it. Now a hit and a loose football. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
This game here.
Falcons, nothing.
I ain't gonna quit. I said this game here. Straight hoe shit.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Jackson gonna run. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. He made a great read there, CD. Good decision to keep it.
And I think what we just saw there is someone understanding that throwing the ball through that traffic can also be fraught with disaster. Keep it, use your legs, get into the end zone.
They kicking that bitch in my fullback, man. Kick that bitch to a real nigga.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line.
Just that one make a nigga fumble all of a sudden like that.
At their own
Like,
12-yard line.
what is this?
About set to begin their next drive. The
Okay, he said several times on kickoff. I ain't getting none of that
staring at a
shit.
2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in, and they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Now Ryan on 1st down. Man open, here is Jones. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And now it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 31. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Play action. It's Ryan. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Ravens' 22-yard line.
2nd and 10. It's Gurley. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Gurley. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They run. It's Gurley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Yes, sir, Grady.
The Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he goes out right around the 39. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He completes it to Bryant. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it.
You ain't finna crack shit. Learn my list. Yeah, he got my ass at one play.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when
yes,
you score
sir.
a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First down, Falcons.
Gurley again here on 1st down. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in and making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Gurley.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Smith. And this will depend on the mark.
Oh my gosh, this nigga hurt.
And indeed, he
got one job, dumb bitch.
The fullback dive held up short. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line.
You had to run a fucking inch, bitch. Like, come on now.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
The 47-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
14.
So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson.
This nigga couldn't get a fucking inch.
That his 2nd touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape.
Told me throw the fucking ball. I can't trust this bitch ass nigga alone.
And how much he created just through his talent. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
What the fuck you diving like that for?
We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more.
You just fucked that up. You fucked the whole little thing, my whole little groove up.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, a costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan.
Oh my Jesus.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation,
Man, shut your bitch ass up. That's what I'm going to keep playing, bro.
throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
This man said shit all game. He been taking a knee for 3 minutes, nigga. Damn.
And they take a knee. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards
like he didn't get a fucking fumble on
the
kickoff.
Ravens on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Jackson now off the bootleg. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They're going for it with Dobbins. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Play action. Ryan. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 42, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. This pass into the arms of Snead, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On third down, Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, two-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now,
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Throwing on second down, Ryan. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 17, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act. Interception. Good way for them to end it. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. They run the option here on 1st and 10. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If you don't succeed, try again. And finally,
another fucking loss in the books, man.
Carving them up, running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield.
Come on, man.
Accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment.
What the fuck is going on?
Emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Yeah, wasn't good. I just whooped his ass. That's my problem, bro. I be fucking around when I beat a nigga the first time and shit. I only scored one fucking quarter. I'm supposed to score every quarter, I promise. He was on to win 7-14. That's the only touchdown. Like this game kills me sometimes.
So that'll just about do it for Charles
He
Davis.
beat me in every fucking category, and this is
the NFL.
Like he barely won. This is one of my worst games I've ever played. He barely won.
The Ravens are
not good. They want to talk shit on the mic. He been quiet all last game. I ain't know he even had a mic. He was quiet all last game. He ain't said a fucking word. My thing is, if you gonna talk shit, you talk that shit all the time. Don't just talk shit when you up, bro. Anybody can do that. He ain't getting no accolades because he's a fuck boy. I want the fuck I lose 39 games, bro. Pick this shit up, bro. I hope I get his bitch ass again.
We did a lot for the wins.
I hope this bitch ass hop on my screen again.
Top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan.
I ain't getting to me no more.
Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them. What I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene is a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst into the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Santa Clara. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. To speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that
Man,
carry.
18.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get cll to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Ryan. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Falcons have taken the early lead. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Yes, sir.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons Falcons get there for the sack.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan, his second touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, 49ers nothing. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Around 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, 49ers nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Garoppolo going to get this off to Mostert.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
21.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So that one will be accepted. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's Garoppolo tossing quickly out wide. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen?
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. It's Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
And a Falcon 1st down.
To throw again is Ryan. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action now. Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They go play action with Ryan. Rolling to his right. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons push further out in front.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little?
She right got me.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that in their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch
beat his ass.
You know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. Okay. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Oh, yes, sir. Okay.
Look at Big Kilo.
Sometimes you need to fake.
Piecing his ass up. Bing, 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 bing. Dropping. Golden gloves. 2 piece. 2 piece.
Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
I appreciate this, Joe. I appreciate this. Thank you for the good look. Same to you. If you still watching.
Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Ocean front
I'm gonna watch you do all this,
3 different ones a week.
Honestly.
Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing
on
on
now.
your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is
No,
where my
get it and go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out
go
from their
ahead really quick this
to
joint.
the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up
Let's see what your ass
with the
beat.
Atlanta Falcons. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Atlanta. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, this worked.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And his throw is incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the second time they've gone
That
to
big Grady up front.
Yeah,
I know he's a demon.
It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Leads to second and
Heavy rush, and down he goes.
Using Gordon too.
Number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line, and these guys, they're normally anchors of that spot, and they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center of the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
Yeah, the next-gen stat's going to show that sack carried out in just 2.5 seconds from beginning to end. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Ryan. He's going to air one out. He's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Ryan on 1st down. Looking deep for Julio.
Ooh.
This is caught
Julio.
inside 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. 51 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
He just gave it to me. I don't know why. With Julio. Pretty mean.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. You got to make sure you nurse him.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Grady Jarrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
The tackle made at his own 5-yard line.
Now Ryan down around the goal line. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up.
on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On the move to his left.
Ooh, P.I. I saw him catch
that. However,
we get the one, baby.
Have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So all even at 7 now.
This is my home field too. I don't get no flames when I score.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
I don't get no flames when I score. This is my home team too.
He'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan.
Oh my gosh, it's a pick.
Calvin Ridley.
I knew exactly where they was going.
This one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
All right, that one perfectly.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
This
is Todd Gurley. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Matt Ryan, he pisses me off sometimes. Sometimes he can throw a dot, sometimes he can throw some bullshit.
Play action, Ryan. Now he's forced out left. And that's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
You know this.
2nd and 10, it's Ryan again. And he will go down outside of the pocket
all
for
day.
a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Alan Bailey, credit him with a sack as he buries him.
You got the same D-line. Yours all over my face. I said, man, I used Greg Jerry plenty of times. He ain't never did what you was doing. That's my cat, though.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan.
That hurt.
Got it. Hit the 15.
D-line, where are y'all? Man.
The Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
That was 3rd and 12. Y'all let him get there. Come on now.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
I'm trying to see what's the hold up while he ain't sacked by now. Where's she going?
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Ryan finding Julio
out. You got to wrap Julio up.
And
you know, he's known for getting
here. Losing yardage back to the 16. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
The 16-yard line.
Coming up at halftime,
I ain't
a
never
little
played
less
against
than
him,
2
so
minutes. We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 2nd and 11 now, Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball
right
there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone,
to
give him points for patience as well.
He loud and everything.
For 6 points.
Crew able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score. Richter to kick off.
Catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
You got to make this a good one, man.
25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
1st down.
Now Gurley. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Ryan. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now it's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
2nd down and goal. Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Sterling Hockrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
From the gun, Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. After the interception, here's Ryan. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Sterling Hockrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Who's from Atlanta?
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
It's to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
That could have been easy little pick right there.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Throwing again, Ryan. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, Ryan. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Leroy Reynolds. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan going to flare this one out to Gurley in the flat. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Hayden Hurst. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons have broken our tie. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
The score, Falcons 21, Falcons 14. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Oh my God, through the circle.
Nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 30. A good pickup there at 22. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw again is Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown.
Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter.
21 apiece. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news,
Plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted.
Yes, sir, AJ. Run, AJ, run. Run, AJ, run.
20. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. In a time fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make. And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will make it into the end zone.
It's a good game, though, man.
Sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. Back to the air. Ryan after the pick six. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Ryan flushed out right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And 22 more yards there and another first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Ryan. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. On 1st down, Ryan.
That's supposed to be a pick, bro. I know it was coming.
Would have been their 4th pick of the game.
They just hold me. I knew it was coming.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw again, Ryan. His throw incomplete.
On the Nard.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Ryan will throw again.
Oh, come on.
To the right side and complete to Hurst.
Come on now.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside.
At least better get this down or something.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Falcon football as we welcome you back. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Try on 2nd down with Gurley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Here's Ryan.
Oh, I knew it was going straight to Julio, bro.
So they
I knew it was going straight to Julio.
And they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. He'll look to throw. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Well, they had guts to go for that, and they got it. Now, if you're the defense, you feel some major pressure, don't you?
Well, they've put it on you, haven't they? They've told you that you are the unit they believe in. We'll find out now if they can make it hold up. But, boy, just going for it in that spot.
I know, right?
Amazing.
Better not give me a loss for that, bro. I promise you, because I was promised him win that game.
Oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me.
Okay.
Can't see me when I get on the ground.
Hey, at least they know what was finna happen. At least they know. His Wi-Fi was ass the whole game.
I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down.
I'm Joy E. Ward. So.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
I might be off tonight. And they gave me another win for them. Ooh! We didn't crack 3,000, y'all. He must have quit or something, cause that motherfucker never did load in right. I'm up 29 games, so I go for 30 balls. Let's go for it, baby. Let's give people what they want. 30. We're gonna go 30 games, y'all. I'm gonna get to a point to where I'm gonna get 100 games.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers. And they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons.
You already know who it is. It's your boy.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. They go play action here on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. Now Ryan on first down. Gets this one to Hill. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
Ty, you gotta hit that and go.
First down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another first and 10.
Yeah. That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front.
Damn.
The way he pressed
I don't know PI.
Absolutely perfect.
Intended for Russell Gage. Brings up 2nd and 10.
I might run some with your babe. I told her she get one day.
Girls ain't shooting, man.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
She just said she was her best friend. Her best friend was there with me.
Throwing again. Ryan. And he's got this down to the 35.
So I promise you, if you ever cheat,
there, first down.
you beat.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Ryan. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Called out a very strong gain of 24. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
And this is 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan.
That's a dot, Matt.
Caught for a Falcon touchdown. Russell Gage, There to make the grab. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7, 49ers 0.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football,
I don't know
101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. Some of these teams, special teams coaches, with a they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop.
I mean, Brent Fayez is the motherfucking copycat of the weekend.
Across the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive.
Somebody had to say it.
First down.
Why not me?
Garoppolo on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And this time they're ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12. Garoppolo open
after the game, see your little name here.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Complete to Kendrick Moore. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
I don't duck Rick, man. I'll play anybody.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman.
Oh shit, Tevo. That's my boy right there. I ain't gonna say that's my boy. Tevin Coleman. That was my nigga who's on the Falcons. Him, man. I hit him and Devontae Freeman. Oh my gosh. That's the best backfield on Madden at the time.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. That throw good for 4.
I used to go split back. At 7.
When you run drag routes, you're able to hit a
hey, just send me a friend request after this game. I'm
after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken
down. You on PS5
right
or PS4?
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Yes, sir, Grady.
And he'll go down, back at the 26-yard line. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
We can return this to the crib, Arbinstein. Arbin.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one.
I'm not from Alabama, but these bullets all burn.
On the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So yes, it's only 3, but
they hit you
back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
This will make it into the end zone.
Yeah, I can play on the PS4 version, bro.
It's a touchback.
Ain't nothing to hop on the PS4 version.
About set to begin
I don't
the next
do Rick,
drive.
man.
The Falcons offense at the
I still got friends on the
PS4.
PS4.
Touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team
his play, but that's why him in these plays.
Football, but you know, I know I'm no brainiac. But you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Ooh.
And that's going to be incomplete. So tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver.
I'll play you.
So that you can't
I'll play on PS4 version. I ain't into it.
Ryan's throw caught by
you don't duck Rick over here. I'll play you. It's gonna be worse on the PS4 because I'm gonna move it hella fast.
For a first down pickup of 18 yards.
It's gonna be level, man.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful?
This shit right here is too easy, man.
Quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play,
I need to hop on there anyway and take my franchise.
And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end.
You gonna lose, man. I'm telling you,
it doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still.
It just doesn't matter how you can lose. You know what I'm saying? Do you want me to owe you? Do you want me to just 40 ball you? Do you want to be a close game? I can give you whatever you want.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing?
I ain't this good for nothing, man. You know.
Mismatches because who's going to cover him? And
I'm up 30 games. I'm
likes to operate with the ball in his hands.
69 and 39.
Gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end
zone. I'm finna whoop this cat. He ain't talking about shit.
This carries into the end zone.
Ooh, I missed it.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
You might do this, but you don't do it like me.
Offense ready to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
You see the caption of the video, Madden God. It only could be one. There's nobody liking me.
Makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can.
Oh, Raheem. Man, he get that 96 speed has killed me. He should be in school, honestly. He's not terrible.
79 yards.
Just stay tuned for this ass when I'm finna get this dude right here then. Just stay tuned for this. Man.
That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Hey, why you here for now? Make sure you go ahead and sub though, bro. Make sure you go ahead and sub. Or tell a friend and tell another friend, you know what I'm saying?
To boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
I'm the man, the myth, and the legend. I ain't gonna see nothing like this ever again. So appreciate it while it's here, man. After a while, I will go into retirement.
Next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back.
I'm good, but during football season, I ain't gonna be playing so much.
Continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field.
Some reason, every year football season hit, I'll be asleep by 9 o'clock.
For something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful,
shit too easy.
And right now, this is exciting.
Well, the defender likes it.
Good
for 37
Come on now.
yards. From the gun, it's
this cat right here don't learn. That's open every time.
At the 4. And he'll take it
hey, you better be watching my plays trying to learn something. That's why I ain't running too many plays for you. I ain't running too many of these plays. I might go with my cousin playbook on you though. I got a cousin playbook on PS4. I ain't got one on the 5. I don't feel like making one. That should take too long.
It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Falcons 21, 49ers 10. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Man,
Hoffrichter to kick off.
What was that?
The touchdown to extend their lead. Now maybe opening the door.
Hey, Fernand, I'll make sure that's your last. I'll make sure you be my last game too, bro. Cause it's 3 o'clock already.
1st and 10 here, and you know if they
it's
can
3
just
o'clock. I got virtual school tomorrow, man.
About whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And they'll get this on the
I already know. After a while, if I don't go to sleep by 4 o'clock, I ain't getting up.
Not before he gets into enemy territory. Right off the bat, it's a first down.
I ain't at 4 o'clock. I'm not getting up for Zoom, bro. I ain't gonna fake it.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to get this inside the
I hop in for one class, probably.
The 49ers now
they gotta be a reporting class.
Timeouts. As the clock will stop
I wanted a 4 core subject. If it's like a elective shit, I'm not getting on. This yearbook, newspaper, any shit like that, I'm not getting on.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I'm trying to see if people keep leaving and keep joining, man. Go ahead, stay tuned in. You only gonna see this once.
Nowhere to turn this time.
All right, I'm making sure. I'm making sure, because I'm saying.
Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass.
I'm used to Falcons. That's the only team I play with. I might play with the Bills every now and then, but the Falcons is 99.9 chance I'm gonna play with the Falcons every time.
You have to ask politely because remember they're blocking for you the entire game. But
who you gonna play with? That's the question. You might get the Buccaneers or some shit. You gonna get the best team on Madden, Packers or something. You know, everybody do that. Everybody had that phase in life where they play with the best team on Madden. I used to do that. And I was a little low. I used to play with Seahawks, but that was actually my team though. They was the best team for that 1 year. They hit Russell Wilson. You know I was going crazy with Russell. Sorry, I don't want to disrespect though. Sorry. Just we gonna be the 2021 champ. Don't worry. Super Bowl champs this year. We're getting back to where we was at in 2017. First half. We be the best team on earth then. I don't know what happened in the second half, but shit went left. And Tom Brady had 7 rings. He really should have 6. He really should have about probably 5. Honestly, I give him 5.
5 seconds remaining in this first half. An incredibly short kick field.
If you think about it, he's been getting bailed out for the longest. When he beat the Rams, they kicked their field goal to win, and they cheated because they was scouting.
35-yard line.
They was scouting their practices, and that was illegal, so you couldn't do that. That really was cheating right there.
To begin their next drive, the Falcons
then you got
at the line. And from this spot in the field,
got the deflate gate.
You think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Oh, good pick, good
pick. And it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley.
You got the deflate gate. You got the Falcons. That shit shouldn't have happened. Malcolm Butler, that shit shouldn't have happened. You got the best running back. The strongest running back on earth. And at the 1 yard line, he throw the ball. On second down.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
I knew you could use Green Bay. I'm gonna put that shit down, though, don't worry.
These offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This taken in about 4 yards deep. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Man, they gave this cat the ball at halftime. I'm going to get ball first. I'm going to get ball at half.
Here first and 10 at
their
25-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out.
Man.
He'll have a first down past the 40.
This is my running shadow.
And he's going to take it.
He's killing me with motion.
San Francisco.
I need to hop in a different front. That's terrible.
The 49ers have now taken the lead. Well, Raheem Mostert, and we know the story, from special teamer to postseason hero. All he needs is a little bit of space, CD, and he can do the rest.
That's the man front getting fucked up by him. He hit that cut, and he ain't getting touched.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
He got something for him, man. He got something for him.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations.
I got to dial in for this one.
To slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
Oh my gosh.
Throw on first down there.
I've been to the ball.
Julio Jones once again the intended target.
I've been through the ball. I've seen one-on-one coverage. I'm gonna throw that bitch to the inside.
Would have been the first sack of the game. Instead,
they were
close to release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
I'm going to bounce, didn't I? Why still moving?
Back in his center on that play. They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good start.
A great job.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Again, Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan connecting on his fourth touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
You got it figured down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
I gotta have something different. Raheem Mostert, he's eating that shit up.
This will make it into the end zone. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
I can't play in that shit no more.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
That might be a pitch left. I don't know.
With a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege
right
now because they have not able to
6 rushes, 167 yards. 2 touchdowns. That's just on 6 rushes, bro.
In what appears to be a shootout.
He had 2 big ass long ones. 2 big ones. He broke like a 90-yarder. 70-yarder, and touch both times.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo.
So came with that. I want the sack. He's there.
Incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end, and it's third down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. They head to the line, facing a 3rd and 7.
They could even Raheem Mostert 96 speed.
Working from the gun.
Who idea was that?
Completes it to the tight end Kittle.
And he's going to
have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
Before now, they could win the Super Bowl too. They can let Pat Mahomes get a ring. He was supposed to have 0 rings.
And he will be brought down at about the
43 he got it off.
That time.
They was up 10.
Khan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, it's Mostert.
They was up 10 points.
Close to about the 45.
Like 4 minutes left in the game. Something like that. 2 minutes, maybe 4. I don't know.
This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
They defense just gave up. Well, I don't know what happened.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage.
I don't know what happened, but hey,
the contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
As his old brain remembers,
not everybody's a Chiefs fan until this year, and everybody's a Bucs fan.
I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And James has it. Yeah,
that's some good shit.
Right near the 35-yard line. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Back to the running game with Mostert.
You got to cut his route off short. You can't let him
it's a 6-yard pickup, and it
get no straight pass because he ain't gonna get touched, man. He's so fast.
6-yard pickup brings up
a shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Ooh. I ran the same play and didn't know this was going to be open.
He gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 24 yards. Garoppolo. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Incomplete. Leads to second and goal.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
Watch killing the lead block. I knew it.
Here's Mostert, toss left side.
Good shit defense.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal?
17
here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. For the lead, here's third and goal.
21.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Bro, I knew it was going there.
He hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kyle Juszczyk there to make the grab. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Next to score, Niners 31, Falcons 28.
No interceptions in there.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
This is third down.
Something flashing here.
From the shotgun, Ryan. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. They go play action here on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Oh, we look at 197 yards. Jesus.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Throws right side, and that's complete.
Pick them apart, man.
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
And 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Ryan gets this one to Hill. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Gurley. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. One score down, here we go.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Tick, tock, gun, shot.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
You have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do?
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of 4. Wow. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Man, it's a new game.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Hey, don't worry. I got some corn cooked up.
So we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out
of bounds. Don't worry, I got some
cooked
up for him.
Get out of bounds.
Julio Jones all alone. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Sterling Hoff-Richter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Here's Richie James on the return. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and the people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their base. And, a crusher.
And that's it, folks.
It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score
DGQ got him, man. He fought hard.
49ers 38.
So it just wasn't enough, man.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Field now on the return. Oh no, the ball is loose.
Today's final score, Falcons.
Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
I want to send an invite, Bruno.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry.
Julio here, though. Let me check Julio's stats, bro.
Of the NFL on
Man.
EA Sports.
Julio probably hit like 300 yards by himself.
From Santa Clara.
I'm gonna add you right now. They send the invite again, bro. Oh my gosh. Let me just screenshot that shit. I just wanna add you to that shit. South 4 code. I just hit you real quick, bro. Send the invite so I can just join. Oh, look at that record. Oh, my God. 69 and 39.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win.
Everybody's trying to play Madden, bro. Like it ain't 3 o'clock.
And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step.
I only hit this game a week and a half. Look at the record. I think tomorrow makes probably 2 weeks.
He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but they from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage.